on a Friday night. Everyone gets set for a really, really cool night tonight because that's all it's going to be. So keep it. Oh yeah. Yeah, here it is. Ace Frehley has landed here at WSOU.
Let them call you a juvenile delinquent.
Yeah. No. Come on, man.
Don't make me laugh, my lips are chapped.
Man, it's great to have you back here in the studios again.
Where is it? June?
It's
July?
something
August?
around that area. Doesn't matter when you're on the road rocking.
I think the first day of summer happens in a couple of days.
It's coming up, man. You can feel it.
Yeah.
You comfortable in here?
I was feeling something about 2 hours ago. Don't make me laugh. My lips are chapped. No. Seriously speaking. Hey, it's a pleasure to be here. I was here last year promoting my first LP.
Killer.
You guys are great.
Oh.
You guys treated me like saints. Now I'm back here promoting my new LP, Second Sighting, and it's just a pleasure to be here. You guys are like so supportive of the band, and it's a great feeling to know that there's people out there, college radio stations, which a lot of times don't have the pressure of professional stations like 102.7 or 92.3 in New York, who can be a little more. Have a lot more freedom as far as the choice of music they want to play. And the fact that you've chosen me, I feel very privileged.
Oh, having you on the station, man. We feel privileged to have your music here with us, man.
What can I say?
We get so many callers calling for your new album, and the first album, Live Plus One. Killer stuff. Killer.
Yeah, well, that was at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. It's really funny. I was very personal friends with John Belushi, who comes from Chicago. And when I did that concert, I was thinking about him when I was playing on stage. Because remember when he did the Blues Brothers movie?
One of the funniest movies.
Remember that scene where him and Dan Aykroyd were in that dive hotel and the train went by, the overhead, the L went by.
Yeah.
That's right. That scene was right near the Aragon Ballroom.
And you were thinking of that when you were up on stage?
Well, I was thinking about how close me and John were, and how he had problems, and we all have problems, and unfortunately, some people can't deal with them, and some people go off the deep end. Thank God, through the help of God and family and friends, I've been able to overcome my problems and made a comeback. And unfortunately, John wasn't able to do that. But he was at one point in my life, he was a very close friend.
And I'll tell you though, Ace, with the music that we have now from you, it sounds like you were never out of the race. I mean, the music was always right there, definitely always right there.
Well, one thing I have to say, I inherited my musical ability from my mom and dad because both of them are musicians. My brother and my sister are both musicians. So it wasn't like a thing where I had to practice 10 hours a day to try to finalize, to figure out what it is about music. I grew up in a family where I was the baby of the family.
So it's in the genes.
So, yeah, it's just like models. It's in the genes or it's not. I don't really have to practice very hard to make things happen. Not to sound conceited or anything, but
it comes to you.
I sit down and I work on something for an hour and boom, it happens.
Yeah, that's great.
But music is in my blood, which is great. Unfortunately, some people I've met guitar players who can play incredible licks, and then when it comes time to play within a band situation, they don't know how to keep time.
Yeah, they lose.
But they have the ability to play licks on their own. They sit down there, they can riff off. They can go Eddie Van Halen to Ace Frehley to to Vinnie Vincent, to whoever you want to, anybody in the world, And they can play as fast as anybody else can play. But to play that within a band and keep time is another story.
Well, I gotta say, man, I think...
I mean, don't you agree with me, Paul?
I think I got you, man. I think I definitely know where you're coming from. Well, you prove it. You prove it. You prove it on these albums, man. The band is in time. You got a great bunch of musicians backing you up.
Nah.
Well, all right, they're okay.
You talking about John Regan, Todd Howarth, and Jamie Aldaker?
Yeah, Jimmy Aldaker. He's the new man.
He only played with Eric Clapton for 10 years, one of the most respected guitar players in the world.
Is that it? Uh-huh. What about, now, speaking of, the drummers in the band, Todd, you and Todd are good friends. Is that true? You and Todd have been friends for a while now, right?
I've known Todd only for about a year.
Only for a year. What happened with this album? How come he didn't jam on this one?
How come I didn't jam?
No, how come Todd didn't jam on this one? What happened to him?
Todd jammed, man. Todd played some great solos, man. What, are you kidding me?
No, I mean
he played two or three solos on this album, and that sing.
Todd does solos on this album?
Absolutely, man.
You're
Todd
kidding,
plays
yeah?
the solo on the ballad.
We're gonna have to hear that one.
Todd is an incredible guitar player.
Definitely
he's an incredible vocalist, and he's an incredible writer.
And you know where I just saw him? I was just at Atlantic Records' 40th anniversary. And he was doing some drumming over there, being a backup drummer for the band, along with the David Letterman band and all that. Definitely did a great job back there. He held the night up. The man does not get tired. He just keeps
Todd
drumming.
plays drums. He plays keyboard. He was hired by Cheap Trick to play keyboards. He was on the road with Cheap Trick for 18 months doing keyboards.
Was he really?
Prior to that, he was playing guitar for Ted Nugent. He is like he's a multi-talented person.
He's very talented. He sings.
Multi-talented.
His voice is very good too.
I wish I could sing like Todd. I mean, I do have my own style, which is pretty bad.
No, it's
I would
not
call
bad.
it bad, but it's pretty recognizable. When you hear Ace sing, you know it's Ace.
Hey, it's got a style of your own, man.
Yeah.
It comes through. That's for sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't call myself a virtuoso by any stretch of the imagination.
But I'd call yourself a rocker.
Oh yeah,
Definitely, man.
Yeah, I mean, Mick Jagger can't sing, and neither can I. So, all right, I'm in Mick Jagger's class. What can I say?
Want to hear something from this new album now?
Yeah.
Speaking of Second Sighting, all right, we're gonna hear one of Ace pick this one out off of his new Frehley's Comet LP, Second Sighting. This one is Time Ain't Running Out. Everyone, keep it right tuned here to the Rocker. Ace Frehley, yeah, the new stuff from him. It's over now. A nice new ballad right here on WSOU. You heard it here first. Ain't that nice?
It's over now. Now I'm gonna give it my career.
Yeah, that's real nice. That's smooth stuff, man. Real smooth. Rocking out there.
Miami Vice.
Miami Vice.
Yeah, you about the two hunters?
No, what? What about that?
There's an Italian and a Polak hunter.
Yeah.
And they were walking down the street in Monticello, and the Italian guy said to the Polak, he saw a beautiful girl, and he said, "She's gorgeous. I want to eat her."
She's that good, huh?
Yeah. So the Polak shot her.
All right. Yeah. Cheer for Ace. Woo! Insane. That's cool, man. Definitely digging that one. You picked that up along the road.
Don't ask me why I said that.
Got that one along the roadside. Hey, we're looking at some dates here, And you got a lot of stuff coming up,
Yeah.
You've got, I'm looking here, coming up real soon, June 26th. Tell us about the Limelight. What's going on here, man?
We're doing a concert at the Limelight for Parade Magazine.
Cool.
Which are good friends of ours. Andy Sesher, which is the editor, who's a really personal friend of mine. I've known Andy from the early Kiss days, and he's supported me and the band from the beginning. And he's great.
Cool.
All I can say is it's going to be a fun show.
Great.
And all the people that are going to see the Monsters of Rock concert,
Yeah.
that's going to end at 10:30. Everybody come over to New York, and we're going out at midnight.
Yeah, that
So
sounds
it's
like a
like-
great
it's like-
day.
After you've seen the Monsters of Rock, come over and see Ace Frehley.
Hey, that
Frehley's
sounds good.
Coming. Look out.
Yeah.
That's like, what a way to end off an evening.
Sounds good. Yeah. Also coming up, you and the whole band are going to be making an appearance at Tower Records. You're going to be doing some autograph signing and premiering the new album over there.
I am?
Yeah. We hope so.
Of course I'm going to be there.
Well, that's going to be the 23rd at Tower Records in New York City from 4 to 6 p.m. You could catch Ace there and the whole band.
4 to 6 p.m.?
You think you can get up that early or what?
No, come on. Hey, I get up at 9 o'clock and I work out for 2 hours.
Ooh, look at the muscles, man. Look at them muscles.
Hey, you don't have to promote my muscles.
Also, you're gonna be making a big tour coming out. Now you're gonna be touring with the Maiden.
The Maiden.
All right. Now is that gonna be like a U.S. tour or worldwide?
The Maiden. Now we plan to do 6 weeks with the Maiden, starting July 1st, and we're gonna end. Right now, as far as my itinerary takes me, Charlotte, North Carolina, August 10th.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna be to the
Now,
Meadowlands.
the Maiden are good friends of mine because the Iron Maiden used to open for Kiss in the 70s, which was really cute.
Ooh, so it's gonna be like a nice little reunion, huh?
Well, it's a turnaround, you know. It's like they used to open for me. Now now I'm opening for them
That's gonna
with
be,
my band, and it's you know, and they're being very good sports about it, you know.
Cool.
They're flattered that I'm opening for them, you know, because I am. What am I?
The Space Ace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. You know, space. You know, people. You know, people come up to me and they go, "Ace, you're my hero." Okay, so what should I do? I should do a TV program like, you know, My American Hero or Superman. No, forget about it. No.
So you're gonna be with the Maiden on the Meadowlands July 8th, and the tour starts the 1st.
No, we're going to be performing we're going to be special guest stars for Iron Maiden.
Okay.
At the Meadowlands, the 8th and 9th of
Okay.
July. We're going to be playing Nassau Coliseum the 15th of July.
Gotcha.
And what else do you got written on that piece of paper?
Oh, I got a big
Come on,
one here.
knucklehead, read.
Eddie just scribbled this down real fast for him. He said the world premiere of Insane is going to be tomorrow night on MTV, 12 o'clock. That's
Yep.
Headbangers Ball, right?
Not only that, but a week from Saturday, me and possibly the rest of the band, if not the rest of the band, at least one other band member, will be hosting Headbangers Ball.
Yeah.
A week from Saturday. I will be on the air making a complete fool out of myself, which I normally do. But it's okay because kids love it.
Sounds good, man. Sounds real good.
But the reality of the situation is, hey, I care. I care about people, and I care about you, and I care about everybody out there, and don't drink and drive, and don't party too much, you know.
Mm.
Everybody has a right to party, but hey, you can get behind the wheel, and
Don't drive.
don't drive, mother.
That's right, man.
That's.
Hey, tell me, Ish, how would you, we got some phone callers on the line. How would you like to,
I'd love to
speak
talk to them and tell
All
them,
right.
hey,
Hello, you're on WSOU. Are you there?
Hello?
Hello, are you there? You're on SOU.
Hey, this is Jerry Koenig from Ohokos, New Jersey.
How you doing, Jerry?
Hey, Ace.
hey, Jerry, I'm here.
I just talked to you like a few weeks ago on WNEW. I was the first caller on there.
Jerry,
I don't know if you remember.
you're like a fly, you can't swat.
Yeah. What
I love
happened,
you,
man?
Jerry. How are you?
So what happened?
What's up?
What's your question, Jerry?
Alright,
How am I kidding you?
let's see. Wait a minute. Okay, me and my friend Rick, we've been debating. You know the acorn spinning? Like the intro to that song?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, it's really cool. And
Thank you.
he says that Todd plays the beginning, and I said that you played the beginning.
Okay.
So,
So you want to know who plays the beginning?
yeah.
Okay. I play all the guitar work on the acorn spinning.
Cool. Very cool.
Wait, two more questions if you don't mind.
We're
Let's hurry up, Jared.
They're real good. Okay.
Let's get one more
Do you
going
still
here.
have your DeLorean?
No.
You know?
I painted a Ferrari red and I sent it out to L.A. and sold it out there
Oh, cool.
because there was too many secret compartments.
Yeah.
Jerry, thanks for your phone call. We appreciate you calling. Ace, speaking of the acorn is spinning, what do you say we get to that one, huh? Let's rock with this one. Ace Frehley, the acorn is spinning on WSOU.
The acorn is spinning.
Yeah. Tell me about this, man. What is that song? What's the whole thing, all the talking in the background, man?
I don't want to bring pornography into this conversation. I'm only teasing you. Listen, no, the acorn is spinning. Actually, that was designated to be an instrumental song. Okay, we were bored. We were sitting in the studio, and the instrumental track alone is brilliant.
It is. It's got the panning of the sounds.
I hate to blow my own horn, but it's a good track and it's very exciting, instrumentally.
You got some voices back there in the background.
So when we we had finished the album, we did the album in like record time, and me and John Regan were sitting there, and Todd Howard were going, God, I mean, I said, well, maybe we can like jazz this up a little, the engineer started playing the track, and I started doing dialogue. I said, give me a microphone, plug it into the board, and we started kidding around. And all that dialogue was like ad-lib. I started talking about a fighter from the Bronx, because I'm from the Bronx, and, I grew up in the Bronx, and, and it was fun. And then John jumped in, Todd jumped in, and they loved it. It was great. And what you hear is what you get. That was the cream of the crop.
Yeah.
We had a couple of takes, and we decided to actually, when people say to me, what does the acorn is spinning mean?
Yeah.
And to be totally honest with you, I have no idea. With a big F, I have no idea. I don't want to say that word. I have no idea what it means. It was like we were there, we were fooling around with the microphone, and it happened, okay? So, that's it.
Hey, it's interesting, You got Patsy Langone also is on that, something like that, right? Where'd you meet up with him there?
Patsy is a guitar roadie for Iron Maiden. No.
White Lion, eh?
White Lion.
There we go.
Yeah. Patsy's a good friend of ours. Patsy was always a sweetheart. I was so amazed. I used to walk into the tuning room in the afternoon, and Patsy he would know all my solos. I got, Patsy, play the solo for...
you sure that wasn't him back there on her?
Hey, I don't know. Nah, come on, Vito's an ace. Vito's great. The guitar player from my life. Vito's beautiful.
Here we got some stuff from them, and of course...
Vito, you out there listening? Come on, I'm telling you, you're great. I know you've been talking about me in a good way. Hey, one hand washes the other.
All right. We had, you picked out another song here off the new album, Second Sighting. It's number 5. It's called Loser in a Fight.
That's the first song that me and Todd ever alternated lead vocals.
You alternated on this one, huh?
Yeah, I sing part of the lead vocal, then Todd goes into the other half, and then we bounce off.
Sounds
And there's
good.
gunshots in it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Listen to the gunshots.
Let's give a listen to this one. Yeah. Yeah.
Loser in a fight, yeah.
Yeah, good stuff,
I
man.
gotta tell you something though. When I lived in the Bronx, I didn't lose many fights. I kicked ass.
All right. Yeah. Good deal. We got some good stuff coming off this album, man. Tonight we've heard a lot of new tunes off this. We kicked off our set with Juvenile Delinquent. We also just heard Loser in a Fight. We did It's Over Now. We did Time Ain't Running Out. The Acorn is Spinning. A lot of good stuff,
the
man.
Acorn.
The Acorn.
It's
You know,
spinning. It's well, you know.
Spinning right now. Yeah. Heard some good stuff tonight, man. We got some more tunes coming up, so keep it right here on WSOU.
You guys are great.
Yeah.
Stay tuned to the station. There's a lot more heavy shit going down.
A lot more good stuff coming up on the rocker. Ace, what do you say, man? You feel like taking another phone call or something?
Yeah.
Feel like talking to one of our listeners?
I'd
Okay.
love to talk.
All right, let's see. Who we got on the phone right now? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, WSOU. You are on the air.
This is Kevin from Avenel.
Yeah, Kevin, what's
Hey.
your question? What do you say?
I got a lot, like I said, boom. Like if say Kiss ever wanted to get again for a reunion. Right?
Yeah, we're talking about 1990.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying if they say you get together for a reunion farewell tour, would you get up for it, you and Peter Chris?
1990. If they give me $500,000, I might consider it.
All right.
All right, but do you play a lot of Shock Me or whatever in concert? Like every time you played the Moors last year, I couldn't make it because I had to go to Wakes or whatever. And then
Wakes? Why? You got a lot of people dying on you?
just about the way it seems. Like every time you played, I was gonna go and never made it. Then you played over there on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And I just bought my Dio tickets, and then 2 days later you announced you're playing there. And I was like, oh, and I made reservations and everything.
What can I do for you, my friend?
What?
I'm asking you.
Do you want to ask Asa another question?
Look, I'm seeing you over there with Maiden at Meadowlands.
All right, 8th and 9th, Meadowlands.
Yeah, we're
July
looking
8th
forward
and
to it.
9th, man. Come, you will see something you've never seen before.
Yeah. Thanks for your call. I think we have another listener on the line. Hello, you're on
Appreciate your
WSOU.
phone call.
Hello, WSOU. Nope. Line, we have another one on another call. There we go. Sorry about that, Ace.
Your cock is hanging out.
Hello, WSOU.
Your cock is
Hello.
hanging out.
Hello, you're on WSOU.
Into
hi.
politics.
Hi.
Hi, this is Phil. Can you play Words Are Not Enough or Shock Me?
Words are not enough, she wants to hear, Ace.
Words are not enough. Yeah, I know. That's a good song. I wrote it.
You
That's
bet.
right.
Maybe we'll listen to that
What do you
one
think
tonight.
about the presidential race?
Kind of stupid.
What do you think about Dukakis?
Not gonna win.
Yeah, let's hope.
What do you think about hanging out?
Uh-huh.
Okay, do me a favor. Say two things. Dukakis and say hanging out. In one sentence.
Dukak is hanging out.
Dukakis hanging out.
He's ripping him on us.
Words are not enough. Go it.
Yeah,
Words are not enough.
let's go with this one on WSOU. Yeah, New Kind of Lover right here on WSOU South Orange. Coming from the space age, Ace Frehley off his new album, Second Sighting.
No, this isn't South Orange. This is South Lemon. South Lime. South Lemon.
We want to thank our phone callers for calling up tonight.
Yeah, the fans tonight have been, the phone lines have been so bogged down
Yeah.
that AT&T has called up and said, what is the problem here at SOU?
What are these people doing down there? They're going.
What is the problem? Why is there so many phone calls? And I guess they want to talk.
They want to talk to you.
And I did make a few phone calls. I didn't answer a few phone calls.
Yeah,
And
that's cool.
it's a pleasure to be able to have been in this business so long and have that type of reception. And you people have been so receptive to me.
It's great to have you, man. All the time. We hope you're going to
Hey,
come back.
you never had me, Paul.
For the-
Don't even.
Hopefully never that way, no.
You never had me, Paul.
Oh, man. Hopefully we will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a jokester.
It's great, man. It's made the night so much fun. It's great, man. Looking forward to the third solo. What do you say, man? We're going to be cranking another one out?
New album? It'll be out probably around Christmas time.
All right, yeah.
Or in early spring.
You got some ideas floating around, or are you starting to just jamming out and see whatever comes to you,
I
right?
got so many songs. I have 50 songs.
Cool. So I guess we're gonna expect some good stuff, huh?
Paul, you've been so cordial tonight. My lips are chapped.
Hey, man, it's been an honor, though. It's been great to have you up here. I'm glad you're able to come down on a Friday night where everyone's outside partying and they can listen to you.
What do you mean everybody's outside partying? We got about 20 people. Ladies and gentlemen, who's ever listening to the radio, everybody say hey! Hey! We got about 20 people in this room. Yeah! Partying. We are partying here. Forget about what he's talking about. There's a party going on here that you would not believe.
Oh, right.
There's people taking off their clothes.
Woo! Look at that. We got a bunch of other people out there listening too, eh? All in New York and New Jersey. Yeah. All over the place, man.
Well, to make a long story short, I appreciate all your support. And what I'd like to say is that, the band is happening and you're supporting us, and I appreciate it. Tomorrow night on MTV, our new video is premiering on Headbangers Ball.
Yeah.
And a week from tomorrow, I will be hosting Headbangers Ball. Okay, but tomorrow night, if you watch Headbangers Ball, you will see Ace Frehley's new video, Frehley's comedy new video, which is called Insane.
Yeah.
And that's the last song we're going to play tonight, and, we've been saving it.
Yeah, don't forget, people, this Thursday coming up over at Tower Records, you're going to be there, and the whole band's going to be there. Going to be down there signing some
the
albums and
autograph
stuff.
session,
Yeah, there you go, 4 to 6 p.m. over at Tower Records in the city. And once again, July 8th, Frehley's Comet, going to be doing it for Maiden, going to be opening up at the Meadowlands, July 8th, and the 15th. And 9th, all right. And the 15th,
Nassau Coliseum.
Nassau Coliseum at the 15th. Ace, once again, buddy, it's been great having you down here.
Frehley's coming!
Yeah. Please come by again, brother. We're going to be looking forward to having you down here again for another insane night. Yeah. All right, take it easy, Ace. Bye-bye now.
All right, Paul. Thank you, and thank you all the people involved in this great thing.
Yeah. All right, Ace Frehley, the new one from him off his second Sighting LP. You know it's out, and you could go pick that one up. Insane. They're going to be premiering that on MTV. The video for that one, world premiere tomorrow night, 12 o'clock midnight on Headbangers Ball. And I think Ace mentioned that also next week is going to be hosting Headbangers Ball, so you can all want to watch Ace, man. He's a madman. He was great. He was great. It was great to have him up here. Once again, just for the Spaceman, June 26th at the Limelight. He's going to be jamming out there. Tower Records, they're going to be appearing there.
Tower downtown.
Hey, what do you say, Phil? What's going on, man?
Paul, you did an excellent job.
It was all Mr. Frehley, man. The man just kept talking all night long.
You're going to play this?
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Why not?
Let me just finish with these people what they want to hear. Tower Records, in the city.
Tower downtown.
Tower downtown. All right, good. Make that clear for you people.
4th and Broadway.
There you go. 4 to 6 p.m. on the 23rd. They're going to be down there signing some records, and you can check out the whole band. July 8th and 9th, they're going to be open up for the Maiden. And 15th, they're going to be at the Nassau Coliseum. Yeah. Oh, man. It was killer having Ace down here, and I hope we're going to get him down here another time for that album coming out in December, as he says.
It's not coming out in December, but he loves you guys anyway.
That's great. I'm glad he listens to us. That was cool. You just keep it tuned right here to WSOU. We still got another hour to go in my show, and then Al Mancini hopefully is going to walk in here, and we're just going to have a blast all night long. So keep it cranked and keep it rocking with the rocker, SOU.